victory. I just got another victory. Opposition said they sick of me. We turn their future to history. They try to hit me, they missing me. Ooh, they in the way. They getting stepped on back in the day. We who they slept on. You see my place. It's never.
Now, let's go to the dollar slice. Who's the dollar slice of the game? My dollar slice of the game was Quentin Grimes. Quentin mother flipping Grimes. One thing I used to hate that's been the situation with us for the longest time was watching other teams. When we play other teams, watching when they have a player that you watch and you say, damn, they're going to be a star in a couple of years. Who is that guy? I never heard of him, but he is going crazy right now. Those moments when you're watching the playoffs in the bubble and you see Jamal Murray going back and forth with Donovan Mitchell. And you're like, yo, who are these cats coming out of nowhere but making their name? You make your name in the NBA playoffs. Whatever you do in regular season, it's a passing highlight on ESPN. But you introduce yourself to the world when you show up in the NBA playoffs. That's why it was important for us to make it to the playoffs. It's absolutely important for us. We got the core that we need. We don't need another year where we miss the playoffs. That's the step that we were at last year. This year is the next step. And that means this year is the year that we have to play off. We have to get to the playoffs, and we have to show the world who we got on this team. And we got one in Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes is going to be that player that when we hit the playoffs, he's going to introduce himself to the rest of the NBA. Jalen Brunson in New York is going to be that player that when we hit the playoffs, he's going to reintroduce himself to the NBA. But he may actually bump that status up to star once we hit the NBA. Julius is going to have people, once we hit the playoffs, I'm sorry, I said NBA. Once we hit the playoffs, Julius is going to introduce himself to the NBA as someone that you have to consistently view as an all-star, as a star in this league. But we got to get there. All right? We got to get there. And last night, Quentin Grimes showed that he's going to be an important ingredient to helping us get there. Steady. He's been steady. All right? Last night, he had 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. But what he brings is a player that can draw players to him. You can't drop off of him. He is a threat. And the importance in basketball is when I can't leave my assignment, then that opens up the floor. Or when I try to cheat off of my assignment because I'm going to double Julius, then Grimes, you don't want to leave him outside. You don't want to leave him at the three-point line. And when you try to close out and take the three-point line away from you, shoot, he's driving. And when he's been driving to the basket, he's saucy. He's saucy. Saucy, Magic MJ.
But his plus minus is a 12.
The passes is beautiful, man. Julius, Quentin, Jalen. Yo, their passing game is on point. The passing game is mid-season form. It's been mid-season form. Yo, he's just so smooth with it. I'm going to drive intentionally under the basket. Just loop this around. And who's been benefiting from it? Mitchell Robinson, Sims, Hartenstein. So not only is he hitting the three-point line, not only is he pulling the defense into him and away from other stars, giving them opportunities, but he hitting cats off, getting the bigs involved with the passing game. Quentin Grimes is going to announce himself not only this season, but in the playoffs. Just prayers and good wishes for health. Love his game. And we're talking about, man, maybe we need one more superstar, whatever have you. I put the video out in the summertime. The New York Knicks is going to be the next Golden State Warriors by 2024. I said it. It's on film. It's on record. We're going to revisit this thing. Quentin Grimes, I believe, is going to elevate his game to Klay Thomas. I said it. It's on film. And you know I'm gonna talk my talk. I'm gonna talk my talk when it happens. I'm gonna be talking. Cass was mad. Donovan Mitchell is a beast. 71 points. Shout out to that cat. Donovan Mitchell is a beast right now. He's killing the NBA right now. But for some reason, I just don't know if the synergy would be the same if he was on our team. And I know that's revisionist history. I know that's looking at the 3-point, what is it, the rear view mirror. I know. You know what I mean? And it's easy for me to say that because he ain't on the team. And it may be a good difference. But I don't know, man. I just love this squad. So shout out to Quentin Grimes, man. I don't want to get caught up on that. Quentin Grimes, you are the dollar slice of the game, my brother. The dollar slice of the game.
Victory. I just got another victory. Opposition said they sick of me. We turn their future to history.